Hey, great Wednesday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, Texas. I still think I need to get my teeth a little bit whiter. I'm going to ask my dentist. See if that's even possible. Good evening, El Gallo de Joe Valdez. Good evening. Oh my lord, it has been a crazy, busy day for me. Also, a little bit of a nerve-wracking day. Not for anything other. It's just I do have a lot of work that I do have pending for me. Actually, this weekend. Ay, mendigo cucaracho. I got that sucker. I got that sucker. I got another cucaracho. That thing is huge. I don't get it. Why do I get cockroaches at the, the studio? It was just coming straight at me. The mendigo cockroach. The mendigo cockroach. Um, it's just been a very, very frustrating day. I had actually a lot of work to do. It's crazy as that may sound. And also, I've learned that giving simple instructions to folks doesn't always get the job done. Letting people know this is what you have to do. And then it's when those instructions aren't followed that everything goes to crap. Not everything goes to crap, but it makes my job a little bit more difficult. And that's what sometimes gets concerning. You know, this is what the steps are. And when those steps are not taken, you're going like, it's like it makes you work more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if everything just follows this little pattern and there's congruency all the way around, everything works out okay. If I say, hey, I need you to bring me uh, a container of milk, a loaf of bread, and a stick of butter. A container of milk, a loaf of bread, and a stick of butter. That's what I asked for. And in the process, you bring back a container of soy, bagels, and that lard, and lard. Then I have to go like, no, I said a container of milk, a loaf of bread, and a stick of butter. A loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter. Bring me that. And then I send them off, and then they come back and they bring a container of milk, more bagels, and a stick of butter. And I'm going like, no. I specifically asked for you to do these. And that's what I had to deal with a lot today. Giving certain instruction and then it not being followed. It's like, do I need to write this down? And you checklist. Anyway, but it was a busy day at the office for me, so that's good. Busy is good. Love your new look. I don't know if it's a new look. It's just Giancarlo from Holy Cuts Barbershop on Boca Chica. He did an amazing job. Let me tell you, that guy's got hands of silk. Great job, Giancarlo. Love you, Baba. Holy Cuts on Boca Chica. Great guys, man. David, great guy, great friend. I greatly appreciate him taking care of me and waiting till I got there late on Saturday to take care of esta hermosura. Thank you, Miss Murillo. Good evening, Leia Hermosa. Good evening, good evening. And also, what's up with these crashes? Stop using your scooter. Don't want someone to take you by accident. You know, I actually was thinking about that. I think it was Sunday that I was driving my scooter. I usually drive my riding scooter on Sunday, but I was thinking about that. I was going like, man, with all these mega accidents and crashes going on, folks. I mean, I'll get squashed like I just squashed that cockroach right there, squashed on my poor scooter. And so I don't know. Is that I was talking to some police officers today here downtown, and we talked about that. We talked about me riding my scooter, and they said, "Asmo, te van a ir llevando, Erasmo. Some people don't like you." And I go like, "What? Some people don't like Erasmo?" And I thought it was kind of like that's impossible, impossible. But it is possible. Believe this or not, folks. There are actually folks in the city of Brownsville that do not like Erasmo and who think that they could go toe to toe with Erasmo without going into the vulgar part. There was a guy out there that on one of my wedding posts, and let me say, guys, I got a ton of response from my wedding posts, man, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. A lot of response from my posts, my wedding posts, and a guy goes up there. No way, wouldn't want no wouldn't want to be married by him. And I said, bro, don't trip out. You're not the type that anybody would want to marry anyway. People love that because that's my type of response. I mean, guys, what's up with that? Crazy folks. And so, Luciano, love you, Papa. Trey's nothing but a crook. I am not a crook. We'll talk a little bit about Trey today. Welcome to live TV. It's a cockroach. It's right there. Not even joking. It's. I remember when I did the cockroach on the wall, that big old sucker. This is on the floor, but I sure get that sucker. Kill that sucker. I don't like cockroaches. They just trip me out. Trip me out. Don't like them. Good evening, Joe. Oh, my man. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, McDaddy. McDaddy. Trey sucks Bigos Parriada. Ugh. I haven't had a Bigos Parriada in a long time. Actually, what started to happen was they started to go down on the quality and also, I guess, a little bit maybe on the customer service. But the quality of the parrilladas started to go downhill. So, remember when Bigos was like the it thing here in Brownsville? Like, oh, Bigos. Ooh, Bigos. Bigos. Now it's like, Bigos. I haven't had Bigos in years, I think. I mean, last time I had it, I think the quality wasn't there. Maybe I should try it again. Now pick up the napkin, put it in the trash. The napkin or the I don't want to pick up that sucker. That sucker. I might use an envelope and pick it up. I use one of these. Oh my gosh! It is so huge. Look at that sucker. You see it? You see the damn roach? I'm not joking. I squashed the damn roach. Can you see it? That's huge. 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 Bicycle. I hope I didn't have anything that I needed on those notes because they're in the trash where cockroaches should be. What happened to Amonos Perro? Did I not say Amonos Perro? Amonos Perro. Sorry, guys. Good evening, Kevin. I'm a man. I love llamas. Llamas have already been good, very good to me. Hello, Eneida. Hermosa. Good evening, good evening, Richard. A good song today. ¿Qué onda, Robert? My man. God bless. Good to see you, Baba. It taxes your mind and your patience. It does. When I have to repeat things over and over and over again, it gives instructions. It really is kind of like, Good evening, Alicia Hermosa. Good evening. Good evening, peppermint tea. Olga Hermosa. Good evening. Good evening. Get a taper fade. I have absolutely no idea what that means. What is a taper fade? Don't get it. So Sylvia's federal now in federal. No, uh, I don't know if I had made mention this, or if y'all remember, guys, but last year, right before the pandemic hit, I actually got invited to tour the Willacy Detention Center, and we went through the detention center, a great facility run by some amazing folk out there in Willacy County, guys. Let me tell you, if you're ever going to go to jail, go to Willacy County. Just joking. But no, it's a great, great facility. The people out there, very professional guys. I did a whole tour of the facility, and I contacted my attorney and I said, "Hey, just in case, as that you don't hear from me in 2 hours, come send the cavalry to pick me." But we talked with a lot of the people there in regards to the possibility, because I did learn that if that's a particular facility, it was like the out of the valley facility that actually sends individuals out to federal prison. So I asked actually back then. I said, "Hey, will y'all probably be accepting, Sylvia Atkinson whenever she has to do her time?" And they said, "Maybe, probably. It just depends on where she turns herself in." What happens is the Willacy County Detention Center is that holding cell that por mientras, while they get her habitat ready up in wherever she's going to be at. As far as I've heard, it's probably going to be close to South Texas. Although at times they opt to send these individuals outside of the state. Which one it's going to be, I honestly do not know. But a friend contacted me and let me know that she was being detained in the meantime um, there at Willacy County, and it makes sense. It makes sense. Again, have not confirmed it, but I would. I'm very, very sure that she is there. And guys, again, anxious for her to serve her sentence. And let me say, guys, no pity on my behalf, none. As that she is a horrible individual. She did horrible things to a lot of folks out there. Her and her web of corruption here in the city of Brownsville needs to be brought down. And I'm sorry, anyone that was associated with Sylvia Atkinson in any way, shape, or form needs to go down as well. This includes Prisi, Drew, La Racista Drew, uh, Minerva, and anyone else that was on her side, on her voting block. And let me say, Baltasar Salazar is also part of that crap. I'm sorry for Mayor Mendez. He is her business partner. And again, it's probably going to come that too. Adela Garza, for sure. That piece of crap needs to go down, without a doubt. Get a pop tune on the scooter. Have no idea what that is, Papa. I still love you, though, but I have no idea what that is. Could those crashes be caused by COVID-19 vaccine? Absolutely not. I know people are joking around and going out there and posting that, COVID-19 vaccine related. No, I would dare say a lot of it has to do with just horrible Brownsville drivers. I like high and tight for men's haircuts, among other things. Wow. I guess all I got high and tight is my haircut. I'm glad the Supreme Court sided with that girl about having the ability for free speech against the school. Can Maggie be granted that ability too? Uh, yes, 100%. And again, is that I'm very confident that Maggie has an amazing case against anyone that tried to retaliate against her. Guys, but again, I want to leave that up to Maggie. I'd love for her to come back. I love Maggie. So I have not heard from her in a long time, months now. But it's okay. Did you shower today? I sure as heck did. Why, you think the cockroaches are coming at me because I didn't shower? What's up with that, Mike? Did Balsar Salazar become the BISD special ed attorney? We'll find out tomorrow. Tío, ¿qué onda con Trey? ¿Sí roba o no roba? Um, you associate, and this is something that I shared with Trey. You associate with crap so much, se te pega. You start to stink. And I warned Trey Mendez on several occasions: stay away from Adela Garza, stay away from Sylvia Atkinson, Prissy Roca Tipton, Edward Bustos. And then again, yesterday, he goes out there and puts up a post where he's celebrating his 2 year. These are the promises I made to the people of Brownsville. And that picture, you got Sylvia Atkinson, Edward Bustos, and Prissy Roca Tipton. Has learned nothing. Guys, rolling with H&E. This stuff is amazing. I'm not even joking. Look, me la acabé toda. It's a new business, guys. It's opened up there on North Park Plaza, where Globo's at. I ordered the gansito ice cream. Let me tell you, guys, that stuff is amazing. Rolling with H&E. It's really good stuff, guys. And I literally ate it all. Me la comí. And I hadn't realized that this place was there. I do my best to try and find out where local business is at. So a friend shared a post. A friend shared my my wedding post, and in that post said, "Hey, Erasmo, go pick up a rolling with H&E on me." And I said, oh, I didn't know it was there, and I looked it up and I saw it, and it looked amazing. So I decided to get my pretty self over there after church service today. And let me tell you guys, this stuff is really good. Again, I had the gansito, and I thought it was, and I paid for it. I didn't tell my friend that I was going to go over there, but I decided I wanted to pay for it. But let me say, I think his wife was there, and she realized that I had gone in, and she comes up and says, "Ah, Erasmo, my husband just said that to make sure to not charge you for the ice cream, but maybe next time." I said, "Yeah, don't worry about it. It's okay." But I like supporting local business, guys. This stuff is really good. So, my friends, please stop by Rolling with H&E Ice Cream, guys. It's there on North Park Plaza on on that last little U. On the other side, and that little plaza, but farthest away from Globo. Stop by and try some of their ice cream, guys. You're going to love it. It is really amazing. And I I think some people thought it was funny, but they have a little piece of gansito on the top, and I was taking a picture with it, and all of a sudden my gansito fell to the ground, and I think people were going like, "Oh!" And I said like, "Oh!" So I picked it up and I put it back on top of the ice cream, on top of the whipped cream, and I said, 5-second rule. And I think people were tripping. They go like, this guy's actually picking up gansito from the floor and putting it on top of his ice cream. Guys, 5-second rule. And I ate that sucker too. 5-second rule, guys. Just because it falls on the floor doesn't mean that you can't consume it. Goodness gracious, what has this world come to? I sure as heck did eat it. And I'm proud. And it was good. So, guys, please stop by and try Rolling with H&E ice cream. It's this rolled up ice cream of sorts. It's I've seen it at a couple of places here locally. that have come and gone. But guys, let's make sure that this business lasts. The rents up there in those places are pretty expensive. So, guys, together, if you buy an ice cream once a week, I'm going to go buy at least once a week, guys. Together, we can up the business up there, and so help support local business, guys. Please. Full moon, maybe. I agree with Mike Pineapple's comment about Trey. That Trey doesn't care what we think about him because he sees us as uneducated. It's not so much that we are hurting his feelings. I agree. I think a part of and Mike is very, very savvy, and I'm very, very proud that Mike is very, very outspoken. But I agree, guys. One of the things that I learned from the corrupt political machine is they don't care about us. They don't. That was one of the reasons why the corrupt political machine was so upset when I was on the board because they don't care about us. We are outsiders to them. We are peons. We are to be silent. We are to grin and bear it. We are not to ask questions. We are not to complain. And if we do, then we're just being negative. Just being negative. Downtown roaches. Oh God, they're the worst. It's huge. I showed it to y'all. It's pretty bad. Major wreck with 18 wheeler in Sabadito. Be careful in that area. That was this morning, or is that a new one? Guys, there's wrecks everywhere, guys. A friend of mine was letting me know that there was this crazy lady up at HEB making a scene. I asked for the video, but I asked for it right before I came on, so I don't have the video. I don't have any proof that that actually happened, but I believe my friend. My friend is very on point. I have a dead cockroach. I do not want to pick up. Yuck. What are they good for? Absolutely nothing. Ugh. The roach laid eggs. Bring the cats to kill them off. You know what? It's kind of crazy, but my cats tend not to play or kill cockroaches. They like the las lagartijas. They love lagartijas. I don't know what it is. Mimi's loves to play with lagartijas. Cockroaches, not so much. Good evening, Alina Hermosa. Good evening, good evening. What happened to Schroeder, Marcy Peanuts, and Jiminy Cricket? I know Oscar the Grouch is gone since the freeze. Se congeló el pobre. Living out there on Sesame Street, out in a trash can, ain't the most comfortable place to be. I don't know. I think a lot of people opt to change their names every so often, so that might be part of the issue. Cockroaches are the superfood source of the future. Yeah, I'll starve. I'll definitely starve. I will not eat cockroaches. I don't care. Do not care. Will not care. Don't care. Will never care. I haven't been here in a while. Saludos. Bro, you don't know what you've been missing out on, bro. I appreciate you coming back. Thank you for recordar los pobres. Save roachless lives. No. Kill roaches. Every single one of them. I still need an Erasmo Castro coffee mug. Where can I get one? Stop by my office, Papa. You know where my office is at. Stop by. I have that for you, Papa. I love you. I have a crush on you. Good morning, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. That's what SpaceX fans thinks we are here in Brownsville, primitive, uneducated people. Yep, and that's how the city leaders keep applauding to. I think, Ladybug, part of the problem is that, I don't know, have y'all gotten those calls from people that they're trying to buy your house? For some reason, guys, people out there, I don't know if it's just the market or if they're foreseeing that it's going to be great here in the area. For some reason, a lot of these folk tend to give you send text messages and phone calls wanting to buy up your property. Guys, I was getting like 3 or 4 calls and texts a week. And I think it's kind of insulting. Guys, if I want to sell my property, you better believe that I'm going to put up a for sale sign on that piece of land and make sure I throw it on social media. But they seem to think that they're doing you this big, huge old favor, guys. And that's what concerns me, Ladybug. That these people think we're your saving grace, Brownsville, Texas. And part of the problem is that our local leadership, like Trey Mendez, Rose Gowan, John Cowan, and all these other idiots on there, guys, they've sort of made us look like feeble peasants. Like, oh, yes, we're so excited. You're throwing $30 million our way. Guys, the federal government sent us $68 million. But you're kissing the butt of Elon Musk? Screw him. Screw Elon Musk. Screw his migajitas. Look, guys, and again, I'm all for more money coming into our area, but screw them. I mean, goodness gracious, folks, have we no dignity? Honestly, have we no dignity? No respect for self? Guys, I don't want leadership to sell us out to the highest bidder, guys. And that's what they're doing. They're selling the people of Brownsville out to the highest bidder. And you know what they say? They don't vote anyway. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't. They only care about lining their pockets with money that comes in to benefit the city of Brownsville as a whole. That's the only thing they care about. And again, I want Elon's money, man. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't want Elon's money. I want his money. But I don't want to sell my soul for it, folks. Why has the city commission sold the Brownsville's soul? Brownsville's soul! For 30 pieces of silver, guys. 30 pieces of silver. It's frustrating. Horrible person. Horrible. I see what you did there. You forgot Roy Los Santos. He is also sold with Sylvia through Pink Cape. They all are. Again, part of the problem, Snoopy, is not like I'm trying to exclude individuals. They all are. But the people still voted for Roy Los Santos, man. Nothing changes in Brownsville, guys. Nothing changes in Brownsville. Nothing. Wonder who those 5 persons mentioned in the sealed indictments are. Again, let me say that I have heard that there's more than 5. I've heard that there's up to 18. Is the case? Not sure. Jessica Bradshaw said it might be vaccine related. No, absolutely not. No way. 100% crazy talk. No way. It is most definitely not vaccine related. No, 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 no. I mean, I want to joke about that. You know, I want to say, hey, maybe it's the vaccine. But, you know, you always mention it with that maybe. Like, I'm joking. No, 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 no. Absolutely not vaccine related. Good evening, a handsome, that would be me. ¿Qué rollo con el pollo, Geno Friore? The rolled up ice cream is amazing. At Rolling with H&D. Good stuff, guys. Usually it could take up to a month until she is classified to know where she's going. 100%. The BOP basically and the court stated that it would take like 2 weeks, but I think 2 to 4 weeks is a good amount of time. Maggie, I miss you. No, Maggie, nothing against her, but find a different sidekick. Mike, I've been offering you the gig, bro. People would love it. Anímate, bro. He's an idiot. Trey posted a pic with Sylvia Atkinson in it, and then he wonders why people come after him and try to drag him. He's asking for it. It's ridiculous, guys. You know, the more you try to disassociate yourself from her, and the more you are out there applauding her as part of your amazing team. She's out there, her and Prissy and Edward Bustos wearing a Trey Mendez shirt. And yeah, they were the number one contributors to Trey's campaign. Do you think Sylvia was donating to his campaign out of the goodness of her heart? Hell no. Hell no. Hola, guapo. Hola. I want to see Sylvia. This is mugshot. Where is it? Again, not yet. I am going to try and get it. Ah, let me do the sneaky thing. Try Stephanie's cheesecake in Los Fresnos. Ah! I love cheesecake. I've got to go. And also, since Sylvia is in Wellesley County, are you going to go visit her? Absolutely no. I'm going to almost be sure that I am most definitely not on the. No, I'm definitely not on her list. That place is good. The cheesecake place? Mm, gotta try it. Yo, Erasmo, million blessings. Love you. Yeah, more many blessings to you, Mama. Many, many blessings. Good evening, Jennifer. Someone mentioned your name this morning. They were wanting to say, "Hey," someone say, "Hey" to Jennifer. So I thought that'd be cool. Ah, I called it back in June that Papaya Head was a piece of crap, and I was right. He don't give a crap about no one. You are 100% correct. Where there's been so many crashes in Brownsville, why is that? Brownsville has been going wild Jumanji. My take, and someone might have a different opinion. I'm going to guess that maybe it has to do with the heat that a lot of folks out here have been tired of have been tired of being locked up and being placed to a side. And I think people are yeah, just dumbfounded, but absolutely nothing to do with the vaccine. My mom used to cook the roaches to use the oil for ear aches. Works great. I think I'd rather do it with the earache. I hate roaches. Eat, 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 eat. Didn't you eat roaches in Mexico though? No, I ate crickets, which are like cousins to roaches, I guess. How about the cheese and the comedy and musical team of Pineapple and Steamboat Show? Hey man, if y'all like to come and do the live version, more power to y'all guys. Actually, when we start doing the studio right there, that'd be wonderful. As soon as somebody comes pick up this damn desk, one has to wonder why they want to buy one's property because of Musk. Maybe. Or maybe they think that we're so desperate that we're probably going to go out there and sell our property real cheap. Neither's the case. Yes, I wasn't aware my house was for sale. I mean, are we getting gracefully evicted? Seriously? Yes. Again, guys, and Ladybug, let me tell you, that has been happening like crazy. And again, I think it goes back into what a lot of people have feared, that Brownsville is getting sold out. The gentrification of Brownsville, guys. These people are going to are going to screw us over. 10 million is for downtown. Let's not forget, it is not for Brownsville. It is for downtown. That's something that again we've been saying for a while, guys. It doesn't benefit the city of Brownsville. It benefits the business of the mayor, benefits the businesses of Norith Kalansky, benefits Ben Neese, and it benefits John Cowan, guys. They're the ones that hold Rose Gowan too. They're the ones that hold property downtown. It benefits them. It doesn't benefit you or me. We are being pimped. I agree with Paul. And you know what, Paul? Let me say, we've been getting pimped ever since they started to bring in city managers and other individuals from Austin. It's crazy. Just plumb loco. Crazy. Don't forget 1 million of GBEC as well. Oh, BCIC. Actually, the 1 million is going to BCIC. And let me say, I like Josh at BCIC. Again, I just think that the system is rigged to benefit only the individuals that are in that small little group that the mayor approves of. Same little clica, guys. It's not benefiting us in any way. And that's what's so trippy and so desgastante. Is any money going to Southmost Military Area, San Pedro, or Cameron Parks area? None. None. And you know, that's what's really sad about the whole situation. Those are the areas that have the most need. Can you imagine fixing the roads with the money that came down from Elon Musk to the city of Brownsville? Such a big blessing, man. We get nothing. Something that benefits us as a whole. We get nothing. Go off, Erasmo. Kona. Love you, Papa. Good evening, Chuck and Nelson. Good evening. Brownsville for sale. Guys, Ladybug has received those calls, those offers. I have. Has anyone else received calls wanting individuals wanting to buy up your property? Not selling my property, guys. I don't have any property to sell. Oh, what year was the FBI investigating? What years was the FBI investigating for BISD? I would dare say 7 or 8. Good morning to everyone. Ramil, it no is a morning over here on this side of the world. I don't know why I'm speaking with an accent that might be a little racist. I don't mean it to be. Now, see right there is misguided information, vaccine related. I would guess accidents are more based on road rage or speed. Let me tell you, taking speed is bad. Drugs are bad. Speed is not a good thing. So, who makes good tacos? I like Mr. Taco. I like Knockout Tacos here on International and Tyler Street. Some good tacos where the old rallies used to be at. That place is pretty good. I love those. Speaking of SpaceX, I have some Mormon friends. Says a lot of new members came in Güeros who were hired by SpaceX. In other words, they're not hiring local for the good jobs and giving us the rascuache work. Mike, it's something that we've been saying for a while, guys. We were not going to get those high-paying, high-dollar jobs. But there are a lot of individuals that are token individuals. So some individuals are going to get those engineering jobs, those high-paying jobs, guys. But yeah, Mike, I said, first of all, I'm very surprised that you're actually having conversations with the Mormons, the guys in the bikes. Let me tell you, they don't want to talk to me. I'm just joking. They always want to talk to me. They always want to say, like, can we share the good news of Jesus Christ? And I said, like, no. I don't like people riding bikes. I'm just joking. Joking. The heat got Texas acting wild. Take care out there in the heat, Erasmo. You too, Kona. Appreciate you, Papa. Let me tell you, something is up. I think the heat is partially to blame. I think that people being is that having to be away for so long of time also affected the mentality and the driving skills of a lot of people out there. People are driving horribly, guys, horribly. Heat. Yeah, I got you, Baba. The oil thing in the ear works with any oil, especially the 3-in-1 oil. My grandfather used to put that in the ear. He used my grandmother's sewing machine oil. Do you remember when they used to put como un cono and they would turn on? They would turn on like a lighter. Does anyone remember that, or is it just me? It's crazy. Bro, our house was online for sale. Says I have to claim it to take off website. It's crazy, Mike. It seems like again that we're being sold out, and some. I mean, I wonder if anyone actually takes them up on their offers. Crazy stuff. Next time that they ask me, I'm going to say, "How much are you willing to give me for a property?" Just out of curiosity, maybe. Will says it's sad that they are selling Brownsville cheap. Those leaders just don't care, but you guys keep voting for the wrong candidates or not voting 100%. Todd, where were you? Erasmo Castro, my phone rang the other day. It said Brownsville, Texas. I thought Erasmo Castro was calling. It was biometrics. Oh, biometrics is not bad. Congratulations. Uh, my number is always up here. You can send me a message anytime. Todd. I like Todd. Yeah, I get text messages to buy my properties. Again, isn't that crazy, guys? First, how do they get your phone numbers? And why would they even consider that we want to sell our piece of tierrita aquí in Brownsville? And mail, crazy. I don't get any mail. I have to. I told them both properties and home for 100,000. Said they would get back to me. And hell, I won't sell. Hell no, bro. Yeah, I probably asked for $250,000 just to be an Irish. Good evening. Good evening. Do they even offer above appraised land value? Probably not. But next time, let me tell you, I'm going to when they send me a text, I'm going to tell them, yeah, I'm selling it for $250,000. See what they say. Tacos a Vapor Monterrey. Great tacos. I love them. They're on Price Road, where that Subway's used to be at or still at. I'm not sure. Plaza Taco on Central. Open till 1 a.m. Where is that at? I don't think I've seen that one. Taco, taco, taco. It's that Taco Tuesday. I had people come for taxes. They were making like 70,000 a year. Yeah, let me tell you, I had a couple of individuals, a couple of friends of mine that work out there. They're literally making like $50,000, guys, which is good amount of money for the city of Brownsville, folks. $70,000 is not bad, not bad at all for Brownsville. I still do that. The with the oil or the caliente with a lighter. Which one? Which one, Dana? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Doesn't that worry you that people may want to run you over? That's scary. Be careful. Uh, One of the things that I've always shared, guys, is that we cannot live our lives with fear. 53 people on YouTube. Please like that sucker page, please. We can't live with fear. I got 2 dislikes on YouTube. What's up with that, folks? What's there to dislike? I'm handsome and totally not fat. Um, I don't want to live in fear, and I don't want to limit what I do uh, because I am afraid of something happening to my well-being. I want to live life. That's one of the things that I shared during the pandemic, guys. During the pandemic, I made sure that I said, guys, do not live in fear. Be cautious, but do not live in fear. There's a difference, guys. A big difference. When my ear hurt, did you do the lighter, Dana, or did you do the oil? I know that que ponían like a little funnel de papel or something, y luego le prendían como un cerillo, un fuego. I can't remember. I think that's what it was. Let me know. Sorry for making you repeat yourself, but what's with the house being for sale? Where are they putting them up for sale, or what the heck? No, it's cool, Papa. Uh, they're texting and calling, asking if I want to sell some property, and I said no. And constant, at least 2 3 times a week. So next time I stated that when they do call, I'm going to say, yeah, give me $250,000 for that house. See what they say. Okay, hard. The cone always worked for me, but they would light the cone and wax would start coming out of the cone. Not sure. I remember something to that effect. I don't get it. Oh shoot, got a lot of comments. I got a flyer in the mail that they want to buy my house too. Yeah, it's crazy. 22 likes. That's a little bit better, guys, on there. 3 dislikes? Like that sucker page, please, guys. It makes me revenue. Did you see how much BISD is getting from the Biden administration? Yeah, over $185 million. Where will it end up? Nah, unfortunately, folks, for us at BISD, we're in trouble, guys. That money is going to mostly go into vendors' pockets, attorneys, Salazar, and these people. I've had people come to my house, taking pictures of my house. It's probably to post them online. No business card left behind. They probably a third party. They have been caught on my doorbell camera. It's crazy stuff. I talk to Mormons as long as they don't talk to me about God. I feed them once a month. Not bothering me about God is the only condition. I started feeding them when I saw a car purposely throw water on them while riding their bikes in the rain. Believe in God or not, these people are away from their families, and family is far away. Yeah, I like them, Mike. And I'm just teasing about them. I like the Mormons, and I'm very, very glad that they're out here in Brownsville. I like them, and I wish I could invite them to lunch or to dinner one day. They seem like good guys and gals. There's actually some girl Mormons around here too. It's pretty cool. Erasmo, I only get daily calls from the same Jason from Solar Panel Energy Company. I've told him to stop harassing me, but still calls all my cells. Uh, do what I do. Once I get those, please don't hang up. And I automatically, of course, hang up and I block the call. Block those suckers. As many times as they call from different phones, block them. It's not just Brownsville. I get calls all the time in Dallas, Fort Worth area. I read an article today about a firm called Black Box or something like that that is paying and buying properties like crazy. Again, we're I don't want people buying up my Brownsville, and Dallas is huge, and they could go buy property anywhere else, but it's just a mess, guys. I don't want my Brownsville being sold out. What are they going to do with it? And I think at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to happen is just going to cause for our appraised values to continue to increase here locally. And nobody cares. Cone with a lighter. Crazy stuff, right? And a lot of people seem to think that it works, Dana. I know I had it done on me. I don't think I've ever tried it. The other thing is when tenían aire, you get on your back and they would put like a quarter with a little candle. And then they put the vaso over the candle, and supposedly it chupas out the air. Did anyone ever have that done on them? Let me tell you, I like hot oil. I mean, I like hot wax. Plaza Taco, where Pinky's is. Ah, I know where that's at. The Dulceria Pinky's, right? I've been there a couple times. Erasmo lives with facts. Love you, J.R. Walding. By the way, your video riding the scooter wearing a coat today looked cool. You look like a pro and had straight posture. That's actually an old video, but I appreciate the people continuously sharing that. Let me say, guys, one of the things that why I think that I'm very successful with the wedding thing is that people are still fascinated with Erasmo, and I mean I'm cool with it, guys. I love my people. Someone actually posted today, Erasmo, don't you get tripped out when people taking video and pictures of you everywhere? And I said, nah, not really. I mean, it's very flattering, guys. Very, very flattering. And I don't mean to say that with a big head, but it is very, very flattering. And I'm very, very humbled at it. And I want to thank people for continuously supporting Erasmo Castro. And I hope I do not let you down, my people. Love you. Rolled up newspaper in a cone stick into a cone, stick it in the ear, and light it up on the top edge. The heat would suck out the earwax. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I just don't know. We put ourselves through all that stuff. I don't. It's kind of weird. Como que now that there's other things that can be used in order to remove that earwax. Haters gonna hate, Papa. If you ain't got haters, you ain't doing it right. I love you, George. You are right, Jorge Andres. You are the man, Papa. Thank you, Papa. Love you. Whoever dislikes is jealous of how skinny and handsome Mr. Erasmo is. Love you, Papa. Kuana is right. Love you, Papa. I now I know who you are. Isis is your house. ISIS is your houses. ISIS is your houses. Eddie, it's because you are a Packer fan and the Packers suck. Yeah, the Bears. China is buying land all over the United States. They are paying top dollar for it. They want the land by the border. I wonder if they want to control the border. That'd be kind of crazy. I mean, we already got the Chinitos downtown. Hey, Jay! What's up, Papa? Oh, yes. Some of the sister Mormons are beautiful. Yeah, really pretty girls. Really, really pretty girls. Mike, let me know. Let them know that I want to have lunch with them. I'll invite them to lunch one day. Be on them. It'd be amazing. Mendigos terroristas buying our houses. Those bastards! Bastards. I've blocked tons of Brownsville phone numbers from this Jason. No hace caso. Jason, leave Lynn Jessica alone. Bastard. Bastard. Mike, la curandera con el huevo. I hate when I almost say your names. Cupping. Yes, that's what it's called. It's kind of crazy. Has anyone ever had like hot wax, like just on your back or other places? My things. I am having an affair with someone that calls me like 10. My wife, I keep denying the call. It comes up on my caller ID as scam likely. Scam likely. She's such a scam. Scamp. Tease. Good evening. My good evening. Benny, my man. I love you, Benny. You deserve success. Don't forget that. Stay humble, King. You stay humble, Papa. Woo! Love you, Papa. God bless you, Papa. I know who you are. I say it's the Chinese are buying the houses and businesses too. It's been happening here in San Antonio and all over the U.S. Trust me, I do, man. Let me tell you, it's crazy. Now that my ear's starting to itch, now that y'all talking about the damn cone with the lighter, I'm not gonna do it, guys. Mr. B asked, "What is your position in Brownsville?" I am the Chief Information Officer for the City of Brownsville. Mr. Barnfind. Ah! Love you, Papa. Barnfind. Chapaneco. You're in the minority. What are you going to do? BSD board. Chapaneco. The Packers do not suck. The Bears do. Lonnie, love you, mi amor. I wanted Lonnie to be my morning host. but she's a busy bee, busy bee. Stay humble, Erasmo. You are amazing, Jay. You, my man. You are amazing, Papa. I love you. Ben, your bears suck so bad that the owner is ready to sell them. Woo! Ben, you will be proud of me because in my dynasty league, I now have on my roster Dalton, Fields, and Montgomery. Go Bears! The Bears. The local PD is handing out warnings for abandoned, improperly parked cars. Whose idea was this? Sounds good. Let me tell you guys, if there's one thing that I saw throughout downtown, guys, is that there was a lot of cars with that orange sticker on them. It's about damn time. For a while, people would just park their cars all over downtown, and personally, and all over in this area, I got a little bit tired of it. I'm glad that they're finally putting those orange 72-hour stickers. I'm glad. Este, the other story that came out today, I wish we would have talked about it a little bit in more detail, was that uh, the police department and the city of Brownsville are being sued because of excessive force in the shooting death of, I think it was a 22-year-old guy. More power to whoever's out there in the city of Brownsville who lost someone. My prayers go out to them. Is the city of Brownsville responsible for the death of the student? I the the kid, the 20-year-old kid. I'm not sure, guys. We don't know all the details. I'm still trying to get information in regards to the lady that passed away at the jail. I was talking to some police officers today, and I said like, "Hey man, why are you killing the people at the jail?" And my friend, a police officer, go like, "Ah," and the other one's going like, "Oh, you're asking like some bad questions." I said, "It's a joke, bro. It's a joke. I mean, I don't think that anyone did anything to the lady, guys. I don't. I think where they messed up is that they should have taken her to the hospital. But that's just a side, what is it? Sideline quarterback. Schwa, schwa. Rudy, where have you been, Papa? I hadn't seen you in a while. How about the lady that offers cobertura médica? I blocked like 40 numbers. Yeah, yeah, too much. What's up with the city of Brownsville today? Andan dando tickets. Andaban bien bravos. I didn't see them out there giving tickets. I didn't get one, but I didn't do much of driving around. I actually stayed in my office most of the day. Don't know. Can't do the huevo thing right now, though. Se te pegan los huevos to the skin. We're talking about the same huevos. No, I think we're talking about the chicken huevos. You're gonna get me in trouble. Should get Jessica as your co-host. That woman's gorgeous in the elegant kind of way, like a young Rocio Durca or something like that. Yeah, Jessica is beautiful, and I would hope that she could come on. Jessica, el público te aclama, and it'd be an amazing addition. Jessica, let me know if you are willing and able. Elon Musk says trade those abandoned cars for a brand new Tesla. It's actually Tesla, but I know what you meant. Love you, Mike. She is good for a. I don't know what you're talking about. Uh, Adela had a very extensive article about herself. She was ranting about how she changed education in our city. No mention of diabetes. No mention of diabetes. Let me tell you, Adela Garza is a piece of trash. Guys, my hour is up. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. I do greatly appreciate y'all's patronage. I appreciate a lot of my friends out there being very supportive and actually defending Erasmo Castro. I appreciate it, guys. I am pretty good at defending myself. Team Jessica, 100%. Jessica, we're talking about Jessica Lynn, right? Or which Jessica? There's a lot of Jessicas. Ah, No. Enjoy. Have a good night. Love you, Baba. Have a great night. Guys, stay safe. Drive safe, guys. Please, for goodness sakes, drive safe. We'll be posting throughout the day in case anything else happens or anything else occurs. Take care out there. Love you, Papa. Love those cannons también. Insurance, Jessica. Oh, I love Jessica. I know who you're talking about. I've been drinking here since Gown took care of my diabetes. We love the cheese. Screw the haters. Love you, Papa. Guys, stay strong. Social distance, hand sanitizer, face coverings if you think that's even necessary anymore. Guys, be good to each other. And please, 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 guys, good evening, mi amor. And please continue to be good to me. God bless.